Welcome to Castin Cajun. I'm your host, Tony Fontenot. Fishing out of Grand Isle, Louisiana today with Captain Eddie Berthelot of Spots and Specks Charters. We're looking for speckled trout, so get ready for an exciting half hour with Castin Cajun. What thrust is this, 101?
101. You get a double out of it.
Little fish jump. Look, something chasing that fish right there. Barber's
There we
probably.
go. Little double. The
Two
baby.
of them. You throw those to the purples. Look at the little fish hitting all
A
over.
little small. Put them back so we can catch them next year.
I think I got a bite. There it is, fish on. First fish of the day for the Castin Cajun, and it's a monster. A croaker. You hear it croaking? That's why it's called a croaker. Some people hook croakers through the tail. Eddie said hook them through the lips. Says he's the captain. Hook them through the lips. There you have it. Very lively. Those spinning reels you got, that's Abu Garcia's too?
No, they
Okuma, yeah. A lot of people use Okuma. I guess you'd call this rock jetties.
we all call them the barges.
The barges. Bunch of rocks that were put out here to kind of help the beach from eroding. Tend to hold trout. Any kind of structure holds fish. So we're glad for it. Is it a keeper, Chuck?
I think so.
Don't forget when you get him close, sling him in the boat over here. I know it's been a while since you've done it.
Keep that right tip up. Don't pound them.
Oh yeah, nice, Chuck. Ooh, put that bad boy over the side. Pick it up. There you go, Chuck. Beautiful, beautiful fish. I'll get the hook out for you. Show him to the camera.
First one of the day.
What's going on over there?
Yeah. Nice little speckled trout, about 14.5 inches. In the box. I cast it out a little bit towards the middle of the barges. They're kind of like hanging out in the middle, not hanging out in the corner for some reason.
Wow. Fish on. Captain Eddie. I get this time I started fishing.
Yeah, it's time to fish.
Caught him on a croaker, huh?
On a croaker.
Did you catch one of that giant croaker you had that was almost as big as your fish?
No, I had to put that one to sleep.
Oh.
This one wasn't that small.
I was waiting. I've been watching the big one you had on there. I wanted to see what you were going to catch on that thing.
You really do catch a nice one on it.
Big fish.
Yesterday I had one about that size, and I caught a trout probably about 11 inches on it. I couldn't believe a little bit of trout could eat a big croaker like that.
I think they're fixing to turn on, Captain Eddie. I just missed one. Yes, indeed. I hope it's a speck. Oh, it's pulling down, though, so it might not be. Now, Chucky, I would appreciate it if you would switch places with me over here, my friend. Oh, it is a trout. Nice trout. On a croaker. Hook me too. Just free lining it. Hold still, baby. I don't want to put you on my new against my new Bridgeside Marina shirt that Doty sewed up, stitched for me yesterday. Oh ho, oh ho, oh ho. You think you can get away? Beautiful. Little male, I hear him croaking. Put him in the box. Don't go away, we'll be right back. More speckled trout fishing, mud bottoms on the beach, like the captain said. Wake up, Chuck.
What's going on?
Time to move.
That's a monster trout right
I knew Captain Eddie would find him.
Yeah.
Woo!
Found out.
Oh, yours is bigger than mine, Cap. No, you're supposed to let your guests catch the bigger trout. The host is supposed to be the most. Supposed to be the host with the most.
Hostess with the mostest, huh?
That's it.
Well, maybe the next one is going to be yours.
Maybe. Show them that yellow mouth and black dots. That's what we're looking for, baby.
That's it.
Good
All
job,
trout
Cap.
on the beach.
Took a few,
Mud bottom. Always got to fish a mud bottom.
it took a few stops, but we found them.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I say we, you found them. I just come along for the ride and to help you catch them.
First of all, when you fish on the bottom, all you got is the feel of the bait on the bottom, and if the fish pick it up, you'll feel the actual pull of the fish before you can set the hook. And you have no action on top of the water. With a carp, it has a little scoop on the top. You can throw it out there and splash the top of the water, and it'll attract the fish towards the bait. And he'll see the bait, then he'll actually go ahead and tag the bait at that time. And you look, it's easier for an amateur. It's easier to fish with a carp because you got a visual aid to go by for the bite, and you can set the hook right away. As far as on the bottom, you actually have to feel the bait being taken by the fish to be able to set the hook.
Captain Eddie, did you switch to a shrimp or are you still using a croaker?
Right now, it's still the croakers. But when the bite dies down on the croaker, sometimes you can switch over to a shrimp and automatically pick up a bite again. It depends on what they want to hit at that time. Charter are a little kooky when they want to bite. Sometimes they want plastics. Sometimes they want croakers only. Sometimes they want shrimp only. It all depends on what they want to eat at that time. That's a big trout, guys.
You got a trout, Cap?
That's a hog trout right there.
Don't you pull a Tony Fontenot and bring a hard head in the boat.
Oh no.
Shoot, for a minute there, I thought you set the hook so hard you killed him. But he came back to life. Look at that. I come take his place in the front of the boat. He goes in the back of the boat and still catches trout. That's why he's the captain.
Nothing like catching these speckled beauties with Spots and Specks Charters.
You got it, eh?
That one ain't no
Is it a
kitty
trout?
cat.
It's acting like a trout. Yep, it's a trout. I see its
Ski
head
him, man.
skiing on top of the water.
Look at ski him, man.
Oh, that's over 12. He just looked small compared to those big ones you were catching.
I just been catching them so big, this one looks small.
Man, I'm used to fishing plastic all the time, and I don't know, I'm having trouble setting the hook with this live shrimp and little tail hook under a cork. I guess, well, they say that some days are diamonds and some days are stones. This one's a bunch of little gravel. I'd like to catch at least 2 fish, more. What I put in the box, 2 maybe, 2 or 3. Fish on, Scotty! All right, I finally set the hook on one and got him. A tail hook with a shrimp and a stopper. I don't know what the deal was. I was missing him, but this one's coming right where he belongs. Hold still, would you? All right, Captain Eddie.
Hook on that carp. That's a big trout.
I don't know what it is.
Every time you Tony catches a big one.
I don't know what it is.
Somebody
Every
catches a
time
big
I
one.
catch a trout, Eddie catches a bigger one.
I
Such a
think you should keep on catching the big trout.
And there goes the wave. I'll open the box for you there, Cap. That big yellow mouth in there. Just the other day I was talking to myself and I said, Tony, isn't it time for another delicious fish dish from Chef Derek at Grady V's restaurant in Thibodeau Country Club? And naturally I answered myself with yes. So I gave Chef Derek a call. I said, what kind of fish would you like to prepare? He said, trout. So right away I thought about Captain Eddie. I said, do you think you could take me and catch a few trout to do a cooking segment?
My response is always not a problem.
And he was right. As always, he pulled through. So when we come back, we'll see you at Grady V's.